and welcome to Young Creators Podcast, where amazing ideas come to life. Today, we are excited to introduce Adya, a creative and curious young mind who has been exploring the world of robotics and sound. Her project is called Waves Symphony, a unique invention that uses a buzzer, circuits, and a code to make music. Adya has learned how to use light switches, potentiometers, RGB LEDs, and more to control sound and light. So let's dive in and hear how she turned simple code into full symphony. So Adya, please let us know what is your project about.
My project, Soundwave Symphony, is a fun mix of music, light, and coding. Whenever I type a note from the C major scale into the serial monitor, a buzzer plays that note. At the same time, an RGB LED lights up in a matching color.
Wow, that already sounds super fun and creative too. So, you want to say something? No? So, I'm curious now, what inspired you to create Soundwave Symphony?
I love music, and I'm a part of my school choir. I also enjoy learning technology. I wanted to build something that could bring both together in a fun way. That's how I thought of creating a project where sound and color happen together.
That's such a cool reason to start. Ideas really do come from anywhere. So tell me, how does the sound come out when you type a note?
Every time I type a note like C or G into the serial monitor, the code I wrote instructs the buzzer to play the sound that matches the note.
Nice. I love how it, responds instantly. Along with that, what happens to the light when the sound plays?
The RGB LED lights up in a specific color that goes with the note the buzzer plays. For example, C could be white and E could be green.
Oh, that must look amazing. Like a little concert every time, right?
Yep.
So now, I'm curious, can you explain how the buzzer and RGB LED work together in your project?
Sure, I use an Arduino Uno board for my programming. Whenever I type a note, the Arduino sends two signals, one to the buzzer to make the sound, and one to the RGB LED to show color. They both perform actions at the same time.
You have really combined both sound and visuals in such a smart way. So speaking of building, what was your favorite part of making this project?
My favorite part was testing different colors and sounds. I also loved using the coding I learned from robotics class.
So that sounds like a fun moment, but every project has its tricky parts too. So was anything hard while you were building it?
It initially was a bit challenging to find the correct sound frequency for the buzzer. It was a little hard to organize the code, but I cracked it.
Glad you pushed through that. So let's talk about the fun side again. So what colors did you use with your lights?
I used bright colors like white, red, green, blue, yellow, cyan, and magenta. I wanted each note to feel different, like a little burst of music and color.
That sounds so vibrant, and I love how you've made it feel musical and visual. So speaking of music, why did you choose to use music in your project?
Music is fun. I think music is a great way to express creativity, and I wanted my project to feel more alive.
Yeah, and that's a great reason because music brings a project to life. And now I'm wondering, how did you think music and technology could go together in your project?
In my project, technology helps bring the music to life visually. The buzzer and LED work together to show how sound and color can connect. It's like turning sound into a light show.
That's such a thoughtful way to look at it. So, when it all finally worked, how did you feel at that moment?
I was really happy and proud. After trying for so long, it was so exciting to hear the notes and see the lights at the same time. I felt very good that I made it work.
So, that excitement is the best, right? So,
Yes.
if you had more time, what extra sounds or colors would you love to add?
I'd love to add more musical notes, maybe from different scales. And I'd like to add more smooth fading lights or even patterns that change with the beat.
Nice ideas. You're already thinking like a designer now. So, last question. What advice would you give to another student, who wants to make a music-based project like this one?
Go for it. Don't worry if you're making mistakes. Keep trying. Start small and just have fun with it. You'll learn a lot and be amazed by what you can create.
So that's some solid advice, Adya. So hope other kids listen and are taking notes for this one. So now this is time to call parents.
Hello.
Hello,
Hi.
ma'am. How are you?
Hi. Good, how are
Hi.
you?
I'm good too. So, could you share the role you have played in supporting your child's project and how does it feel to, see them create something so innovative?
Honestly, my role was mostly being her cheerleader. I
Uh-huh.
didn't get involved in the technical side because I wanted her to work independently and explore things. But I made sure that she had all the time and all the necessary tools and the encouragement she needed. Time to time, I used to check on her progress and listen to whatever she tries to explain us. Try to rekindle her curiosity more, to explore more things and probe
Mhm.
more things. And watching her combine music, lights, and coding in Waves Symphony was just amazing because this was completely her idea. I didn't even imagine that she will infuse her interest in music with coding. That was something which amazed us a lot.
Yes.
I'm very proud that she brought her creativity and curiosity together, and it shows that she is growing in a very positive way. And we are really excited to see how she's going to progress more, learning more, and we are really very happy about it.
That's wonderful to hear, and it's so great when parents are involved and supportive of their kids' creativity. And it must have been rewarding to see Adya take ownership of such an innovative project. And it really shows how much encouragement can make a difference.
Very true, yes.
Yes.
And we appreciate the encouragement and the support the teachers that they have given from Moonpreneurs also, So whenever she had doubt, she made sure that she disturbs them, and they never frowned. They always helped her very much. We really appreciate that too.
Thank you so much for your reviews, and we really appreciate you taking out time for the podcast. So, Adya, now you can come in so that we can wrap up. So, wasn't that amazing? Adya's Sound Wave Symphony shows us how much fun learning with code can be. From playing different sounds to controlling lights and using the serial monitor to test her ideas, Adya is turning every everyday component into something magical. So it's projects like these that make the world of STEM so exciting. Thank you, Adya, for sharing your symphony with us, and keep exploring, keep experimenting, and keep making music with your mind.